years, when you count my student time and everything and producing. I've never had to make the tough call in this situation.
As we have CUTV's Game of the Week.
Crowd. This is one of the best crowds I can remember from this.
A lot of great action. You got some highlights from.
So, because this was built like...
And then interstates after the commercial break at Charlotte, right? Because I'm an idiot. You can't type right. Get ready to go. Sat on my keys. Now I hurt. But the important stuff. Everybody knows what's going on.
High school roundup. Ready for it.
Do it again.
Where am I sitting?
Wherever you want. Actually, you're gonna sit on the left side because no. Actually, no. You're gonna sit on the right side because no one will wear a red shirt.
It's not a hateful message, it's fine.
I'm gonna pull these pants up like an inch so you can see my socks. Yeah.
Do every voiceover for the next 2 years right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
And now, standing in the right corner.
Yep. Get him.
5 foot 777 pounds of pure muscle.
That's a bowling, that's Steve on points. Steve comes walking in with no neck.
Yeah, I would lose it.
Alright. Okay, do me a favor, Jabbar, open up mic 1, so just unmute it, we'll do a mic check on Colin. Colin, mic check.
I'm trying to finish this candy that's in my mouth before we start the show. Hello everybody and welcome into another episode of High School Roundup here on CUTV. I'm your host, Colin Kirkwood, and joined alongside me, as always, once again, my esteemed co-host and broadcast partner, Devin Harena, and newcomer, Nolan Beislein. Welcome, Nolan. It's great to have you.
Thank you. It's great to be here. It's great to showcase some of the local sports around here, especially for high school, and I'm excited to get started.
Yeah.
My main job is to produce upwards of 7 shoots a week for CUTV, regardless if they're field shoots, studio shoots, specialty videos. So far, we're about 3 weeks into the semester. I've done 15 videos with sports information to help them with their online preseason videos, promoting the different fall sports. We've done about 12 commercial reels. We've done 2 high school football games, a live Vulcan game at St. Anselm, as well as 3 or 4 studio shoots. So my main job is to get those on the air. Typically what we do is, so Mondays are coaches shows days. Usually this week was a little different since we're doing a live coaches show, but typically Mondays we'll shoot the coaches show and I'll have to edit it together. Tuesdays doing high school roundup and getting that any other studio shoots we have done, and then Thursday in the afternoon I'll start thinking about graphics. Usually Wednesdays when both game notes are out, so I might kind of glance at those to see what graphics. Kutztown's a team we don't play that often, so there's not a lot of history there, so I might do the last couple meetings, last game, but then Thursday in the afternoon, all day Friday is all just getting set for the game.
So last week, you didn't get to see too much work that went into this because we didn't have enough stats and stuff to implement the actual script template that we're using. So this week, we get to do the actual template. That'll help keep things straight for me and Devin.
I'm always back.
Break those off.
Well, high school football, Burrell versus Uniontown. We just got a call from their athletic director with like 20 minutes ago. We're all set to go. So Mr. Director here will be in the press box with the announcers. We'll have 2 cameras in the top row of the bleachers, and then if there's enough signal strength, we'll have the roving camera on the field. And that's just game 1 of the weekend.
Yeah, we got a brand new one tomorrow. 9 a.m. 10 a.m. actually. 10 a.m.
10 a.m. tomorrow. Well, I'll be there at 9:30. This is a different weekend because we're using the smaller gear tonight due to space, and we're using the truck tomorrow. So that meant me and Colin had to do 2 different sets of graphics and 2 different sets of video pre-roll on several different computers.
A lot more work.
A lot more work.
Going to get Devin's keys, driving to the Friday Night Lights football game. Let's get it, boys. Oh, baby.
You ready for today?
Ready. Game night. Walking up the hill. All right. Can't go wrong with it.
My favorite meat.
The announcers and the director will be in the press box. 2 cameras up here, and maybe 1 on the field if we can get everything working. The best thing is everyone grab something and head to the top of the bleachers. This is the condition. We're going to do it twice. Once up. Thanks. Once up and then once at the end of the game. Ugh. I like this. We have a car.
You have a cart.
Oh no.
That's my ride home.
Yeah. Uniontown. Uniontown, Burrell. Should be a good game. Me and Nolan gonna be on the call. He's gonna be directing. We're only doing 2 cameras, maybe 3. I think it's Wirecast. We don't have the truck here because we're doing the truck tomorrow for the Kutztown game.
They say to you about on-the-job hazards, but you don't ever think it's real. And then, you know, you're just messing around one day and you get hit in the face with a ceiling tile.
How do you burn it? When's the last
Oh my god! We need to close this door.
Is that right? What's up? Good to see ya. How's life treating you?
Not bad. Plugging away.
Yeah, that's about all we can do. Wind's a little rough out there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I didn't know you guys were coming today.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird weekend for us. We have a home game tomorrow, and it's our first home game, and I was a little worried about some stuff, so we brought the small stuff tonight, but of course the small stuff's a lot lighter than
so that's easier for you.
Yeah, but I didn't anticipate 80-mile-an-hour wind, so, but we'll soldier through.
It's gonna be windy out there. It's I know this morning when I left home, the weather said it was gonna be like 25 gusts up to 25 or 30. And it's definitely getting gustier. There's a front coming in. I know tomorrow there's a chance of rain for the Balkan game. I think most of the rain, the big heavy rain, is while we're going to be setting up or beforehand. So I don't know if we're going to see any rain today, but I definitely think the players will feel the effects of that wind out there.
No rain tonight.
No rain tonight, but a lot of wind.
No rain, just some wind.
We got the official word from.
No rain.
Battery's died again. That's what happens sometimes in the old industry. Called the old
The old battery died conundrum. Happens to the best of us.
All right, almost kickoff here in Uniontown, PA. Got the open script here. It's going to be not on-camera open today, as we get the names for the officials right here. And we're ready to go. Everything's looking good. The teams are ready. Broadcast is ready. Nolan's ready, and we're ready to get it.
Hello and welcome into another Friday Night Lights broadcast. This time it will be at Bill Power Stadium in Uniontown, PA, where the Red Raiders of Uniontown will face off against the Bucks of Burrell. I'm Devin Garina. Alongside me, Nolan Biceline. As Burrell will take the first position of the game. As the ball falls off the tee, and we will see that a lot today. As I mentioned earlier, 15-mile-per-hour winds, it says on the weather app, but I believe that it's probably way more than that, probably up to the 20, 25s now.
Yeah, especially with those mountains in the background just pushing in that wind. It's for sure strong out there, and I would not want to be one of those players right now.
As under center snaps the ball and gives it out again, tries to jump a defender and gets back to the line of scrimmage. So still about 3rd and 5 as you can hear the wind just come in. It's really a big factor to this game here, Nolan. 1st and 10 at about the 15 as they hand it off to Shear again. Shear to the outside, breaks 2, breaks 3, and dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Burrell.
Hoping he would have lost that ball there.
Arledge has the reflexes to be a quarterback. There you saw it being tested to the fullest. Doesn't lose that, but gets it right back as he steps back into the pocket, and he rushes out and throws it to the left side, and looks like he got feet down, and it will be a touchdown, Bucks.
Yeah, that was just a quick...
And Burrell getting ready to return this one, seeing if they can get it back into the Red Raiders territory. And they do. They get the ball and start returning. He takes it up the sideline. Looks like he could go all the way. Cuts back in, breaks 1, and he gets a nice block by a defender all the way in for a touchdown. That is Seth Fishbach. It's getting a little unsafe out there for our cameraman. Wind is nesting at about 60 miles per hour. Our director, Barry Smith, has just came up to me and informed me that at halftime we will be calling this broadcast. An end. As I said earlier, we will have to end the broadcast, unfortunately, but make sure you tune into this week's episode of High School Roundup to find out the end result of this one on CUTV Sports 1. I am Devin Garina, alongside me Nolan Biceline.
Subway is a big supporter of your Uniontown Red Raiders.
You guys worry about the camera, don't worry about this.
There's like 60 to 70 mile an hour winds, which are affecting our camera. It's not really safe for our people or our equipment.
We are proud to present our show, Dancing Good Drum Majors, Alyssa Hall.
time and everything and producing. I've never had to make the tough call in this situation because of bad weather for safety. We had to call a game before kickoff a few years ago because of intense rain and the fans wouldn't move for our cameras, so we just chose not to fight them and just left. But had to make the tough decision to leave during a game. I feel bad because we haven't been here in a while, but at the end of the day, you got to keep everybody safe and keep the equipment safe. When I felt the camera lift up, there's just there's no reason to keep keeping it at risk, especially since I did tripods first.
30-0.
We should have 2 tripods. We have the full. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
If we would ever do that, you would have to come back for it, and I would have to come back for it.
Oh, yeah.
Just do it.
Well, we'll never have a Miller
tomorrow.
game.
You're good for tomorrow. You're not. You're good for tomorrow. You're good for tomorrow. You're good for tomorrow.
I work here.
Yeah. Don't. I was looking at him. He gave me the Nolan.
I gave you the golfer.
For sure.
Like,
For sure.
I didn't say it once.
I'm gonna leave from campus at like 9:30. So be at the station like right 20 after 9.
Yeah.
So
I'm building.
it's probably gonna rain tomorrow, so we'll probably have to adjust. Because again, I want to keep the football's the roughest because there's a lot of weather. So the key is to get the broadcast because unless something crazy happens, we got 4 quarters of football tomorrow. So let's get the selfie and
It should be done raining by 2.
1 second. First, we're gonna get a meta selfie of me and the mayor shooting each other. We gonna look tough?
Yeah.
Good job for class. Of course, I'll give you full credit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Be safe. Be prepared for rain. So like jackets or rain boots or shorts.
Yeah, I'm
Got
never
it.
getting a jacket ever again. Okay.
See you guys back on campus and ladies back on campus. Mayor extended the office hours. Made it a little difficult for everybody involved. Well, should we go to the box? Let's go to the box, huh?
Good show for today.
You're welcome.
That's embarrassing. You got the new logo and the old logo.
All the important stuff. Boom, boom, good day, good.
It feels like it's been forever.
Hey, brother.
So now we're gonna turn stuff on.
Who's taking the mat?
You.
I'll just take the mat.
Yeah.
And take someone else up with you, one of the new people, just to show them upstairs.
the inside of the truck up. Just because we gotta move a lot of stuff. And as you can see, we have a nice spread of breakfast items.
Testing the stuff, you know, put it on here, it goes out on there.
Any better luck? Doesn't call Adam knock on the black one in there.
No, it's still no bueno on that Ethernet. Well, while you're here, man.
Good news is the commercial's leaving. Bad news, I lost my car keys.
What's the problem here? Going on here?
I actually don't know.
Interesting.
Go figure.
Looks like internet.
So yeah, let's go.
I just texted, he texted me, I texted him.
Car keys are.
Well, we're trying to figure out what always happens is. Here you go. Get that back. What always happens is first game of the year, something is always off in the facility. This one is the Ethernet cable to hard line us with super fast internet has been unplugged, so we're trying to. Yeah, we're trying to troubleshoot. Now, worst comes to worst, we do have we have a pretty good stream on our jetpack, but I mean, it's like 10 megabytes upload. If we get it connected, it's like 50,000, so it's a big difference. So that's what we're working on now. While we're doing this, let's.
I was gonna go finish the graphics and let you fix it.
Help them with that. Yeah, change the credits too. Yeah. Let's go to the tech hut. So this is where everything connects. Where our connection for the internet. So when we came in, this was hanging, which you never want to see. Maybe this. No, that's not. There's nothing there. You know what? We're gonna try one of these. Let's see if there's any lights start blinking. Interesting. I'm gonna go test. And that's what's feeding the video board.
If you're editing the do not users, does that mean I have to click on this list now?
If I can find the right information, yes. But it's not terrible.
Alright, how about this?
Look at this. We got everything you could possibly ask for on a sheet. Smacked out 2D. Plus we got numericals on either side. Like honestly, it's the best work ever.
Well, everything but camera 3 is on.
Let me work on this. I want to do the open with 10 on the clock, so 15 minutes. If we can't get this working, we'll just have you then we'll switch on too.
Week 1 is in the books, and the Vulcans can turn their attention to the home opener at Adamson Stadium. The home of the Vulcans since 1971, California looks to defend their home turf today. After a Week 1 matchup that featured numerous highlight performances, such as 250 plus passing yards and over 150 yards rushing, which led to a total of 6 offensive scores, plus the defense also had a strong showing, forcing 7 turnovers, including an interception and fumble recovery that both went for scores, as the Vulcans rolled the Hawks on the road 59-13. This week, Calumet looks for revenge against the Golden Bears of Kutztown in PSAC crossover play. The Golden Bears are led by quarterback Colin DeGavo, who passed for 256 yards and rushed for 145 yards and 2 scores in the matchup a year ago, as a late-game interception sealed the win for Kutztown at home, 34-31. Who will come out on top of this crossover matchup? Golden Bears, Vulcans, coming up next on CUTV.
Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Colin Kirkwood. Alongside of me, as always, is my good pal, Devin Reyna. Devin, we are back at Adamson Stadium. It feels like it's been forever.
It does feel like it's been forever, but you can feel the energy in the crowd. Great crowd showed up, great tailgate. A lot of good people here and just ready for the game right now.
It's going to be an exciting one, as two of these teams are coming off wins last week. Calumet beat St. Anselm of New Hampshire on the road 59-13. An Assumption was the opponent for Kutztown, and they picked up a win, did the Golden Bears 54-16, so both teams coming in off a window.
Mitchell has it, looking to throw, quick slant route, and there it is, touchdown Vulcans. It's who else but Jordan Dandridge with another quick reception right on the goal line.
And great play call right there by Dunn. As you could see, they're all expecting the run, and he throws a nice slant, leading Jordan Dandridge into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game for the Vulcans. Love to see it.
Across the middle. Oh, it's an interception for California. Wide open space, cross the middle. Touchdown Vulcans. And who else but Lamont McBatter, the ball-hawking All-American, does it again, Devin. 6 left to go. Here we go, dropping back Mitchell. Mitchell's looking to throw across the middle. There it is! Touchdown Vulcans! Into the hands of Derek Caraway. Calumet takes the lead.
You want to be able to give Mitchell enough time, so I wouldn't be surprised if they keep Nelson back just to
Good block. Yep. 3 to the outside, 1 to the near side. Mitchell dropping back to throw. He's rolling to the far side of the field. Mitchell's going to heave this one, and it looks like it's going to be short. It's going to fall incomplete as Kutztown comes on the road and beats California at home 35-28. It was a great game all around. We wanted to thank everybody who was a part of our crew here today, and thank you all for watching at home. We'll be back next week with Shippensburg here, the Raiders coming to visit Calumet at home. But in the meantime, good night, California, and we will see you again soon.
Someone has very tiny pants. I believe it's probably from Dylan Goday.
Wind, it's a big deal around here.
I'm recording all this, but I just don't want any of this in there.
Middlesworth potato chips are very good. I'll give that up to the eastern side of the state. So that's my feelings on that. Go Steelers. Go Niners, huh? And Bucks. Go Bucks. Go Tampa Bay.